The consumer version of the Oculus Rift will come bundled with 2 games, Lucky's Tale and Eve Valkyrie. These games will be the first impression VR enthusiasts will get on their new device. So it should be convincing, showing the new tech off. It should be something that players have never experienced before. It should be epic. But is it? Fly with us through Valkyries Alpha and let's find out.
Destroy the enemy to drain their resources.
You are the pilot of a spaceship shooting bad guys while maneuvering and trying to stay alive. That's Valkyrie in a nutshell, although these seemingly simple mechanics get more and more deep the more you play and understand the game. Movement is the key to success. A slow ship is a ship that goes kaboom, so you should always keep moving. Easier said than done though, as your boost is limited by the capacitor, so use it wisely. Asteroids and other objects floating in space will help you block incoming missiles, that can also be dodged, making some risky maneuvers. There are 2 ways of taking out opponents with the fighter class. A Gatling gun that shoots straight ahead and has infinite ammo and a really cool overheating animation, and the guided missiles, which is the epic weapon. To lock a target, you have to look at it and then press the left trigger. This is where the VR experience really shines. It's incredibly satisfying to fly around an asteroid belt just looking around, aiming at enemies and watching the rockets perform a perfect trajectory while you turn your vessel around, dodging enemies left and right. By leveling up, you gain access to different classes, each with their own ships and weapons. The Heavy class, for example, features a micro-warp drive and a flak cannon, while the Support class has a pulse cannon, a repair beam, and some funny-looking spider bots. One feature about Valkyrie that hasn't been showcased in depth is the character progression and upgrade paths. As you complete PvP matches, your pilot will gain reputation through experience points. These allow you to level up and unlock new ships and upgrades. This will also require silver, the in-game currency that is given to the players after each match. More frags means more silver in your bank. Another currency is known as Savage, that pilots can gather flying over the charred remains of spaceships in the battlefield. The combination of pilot progression, class progression, and cosmetic items hint at a planned longevity in terms of rolling out new content for the final game. And microtransactions to pimp your ship, of course. Eve Valkyrie feels like a fast-paced shooter that competitive players will find especially engaging. It might not be complex enough to become the Counter-Strike of VR, but maybe the Doom of VR, and it may just be the perfect introductory experience for Oculus CV1.